Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. So one of the best investing advice that we will hear is start investing early, because the earlier you invest, the more your money can grow. That's why you should start investing while you are still a fetus. All jokes aside, this may seem like a good advice until you try to open a broker account. That's when you realize that you need to be at least 18 years old to invest. Or in other words, if you are below 18 years old, your level is too low. You still haven't unlocked all the good level 18 stuff yet. And on top of that, if you try to search online, all you're going to get is just some not so useful advice. Like start small, invest in what you know. But I can't even open a broker account. How to invest? Some people even act like your teacher and ask you back, what is the difference between the stock market and gambling? Okay, Ken, boomer. So in this video, I will give you real advice on how to invest as a student before 18 years old. I will tell you all the ways from the lowest risk methods all the way to the highest risk method. Sounds good? But before I start, I would greatly appreciate it if you can help to tap the like button, because it will help out with the channel. In return, I will show you a monkey bringing a dog to go shopping. Alright, let's start right now. Okay, before I go through the list, let me give you a few tips first. The idea of investing your money and wanting me big may sound very good, but our Warren Buffett Coco has 2 rules to investing. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. Basically, what he's saying is, don't invest like an ape, or more specifically, don't listen to advice from Wall Street bets thinking that, ooh, if you like the stock, then it must be a good stock. That's the wrong way to invest, and you're almost guaranteed to lose money. Like the moment they see you buy, they'll be like, click the sell button. And I've seen a few cases where people anyhow invest and lost a ton of money. So always keep this in mind. Avoid losing money by investing in only good stocks, yeah? Second, when you are still young, you may think that your $1,000 may seem a lot. Well, yes, but no. In the real world, a fresh grad is easily earning $1,000 every single week. So even if you can double or triple your $1,000, meh, the amount is actually very insignificant. But this doesn't mean that you shouldn't invest. You should still invest because you will gain a lot of investing experience which 1/3 of Singaporeans don't even have. So by starting early, you'll be way ahead compared to a lot of people, and you will set yourself up financially when you become older. Okay, yeah, enough talking. Let's go straight to all the ways that you can invest. First, regular savings plan. This will be the easiest and lowest risk method for you to invest. Basically, in regular savings plan, you can choose how much you want to invest every month and what you want to invest in. Then every month, they will take money away from you, then invest your money. Fun fact, this strategy is called dollar cost average, where you buy into an investment consistently to average out the price. Okay, let me quickly go through all your options. First, you have DBS Invest Saver. You can invest a minimum of $100 a month, and you can choose 4 different kinds of ETFs. All these ETFs are super duper low risk. For example, this is STI ETF. You can see that it has been stuck in the range since 2008. Probably when you are still like 5 years old watching Pokemon on TV. The other ETFs are also super duper low risk, stuff like Bond ETF and REITs ETF. The fee will either be 0.5% or 0.82% per transaction, depending on which you choose. But for DBS Invest Saver, you will need to be at least 18 years old to sign up. Next is OCBC Blue Chip Investment Plan. This one you can sign up under 18 years old as long as it's a joint account with your parents or guardians. Most of the investments are low risk stuff except for Hang Seng Tech ETF because it invests in technology, which seems like it isn't doing so well in the short term. Anyway, the fee for this will be 0.88% per transaction, slightly higher than DBS. The next one is Poem's Share Builders Plan. You can invest in a lot of ETFs and even stocks, but the plan is a bit more expensive. So only choose this if you have more amount to invest than just your pocket money. Next is FSMOne Regular Savings Plan. Similarly, you need to be at least 18 years old to open an account. But you can invest in a lot of ETFs from different countries. The fee is also quite low at 0.08%, with minimum amount depending on the currency. Finally, there's Saxo Regular Savings Plan, where you can invest in 4 different kinds of portfolio. But you need to invest a minimum amount of $2,000, which is a lot, so only choose this if you are some rich kid. In summary, for the easiest plan, you can choose DBS or OCBC. For the cheapest plan, go for FSMOne, then Poems or Saxo if you want to invest more money. So that's regular savings plan. The second way is to invest through a RoboAdvisor. Basically, in RoboAdvisor, you'll be like, shut up and take my money. Then they will invest your money in stocks or ETFs. Then you'll be like, like same as regular savings plan. It's same but different. In regular savings plan, you just invest your money and it's gone. Just kidding lah, it's not gone and it's done. But in RoboAdvisors, there will be algorithms and fund managers managing your portfolio for you. This means that they will try to rebalance the holdings to reduce your losses and increase your profits, and occasionally add better stocks in and remove bad stocks out. There's quite a few RoboAdvisors that you can choose, but I won't go through each of the RoboAdvisor. Otherwise, this video will be longer than 8 seasons of Paw Patrol. What you need to know is, if you want the lowest fees, you can consider endowers, money out, stash away, and Scythe. Most of their minimum investment is either no minimum or $100, so that's quite doable. But here's the downside, all of them need you to be at least 18 years old to invest, with endowers even needing you to be at least 21 years old. So if your level is not high enough yet, you can try to ask your parents to open an account, then invest through their account. If you need reviews for them, I've already done up for each of them, which you can just search for it. Here's a tip, if I have to choose between regular savings plan and RoboAdvisor, I will go for RoboAdvisor. The reason is because the fees are almost the same. But with RoboAdvisors, there's someone managing my investments for me. So technically, I can sit back, feed my enemy in wild riffs, while my money is being taken care of by a professional investor. Stocks. Yeah, now we get to the fun stuff like GameStop and AMC. But hold up, remember what I said earlier about don't lose money? This means no GameStop and no AMC. We don't do that here. Let's invest in good stocks instead, yeah? Okay, there are basically two kinds of stocks that you can invest in: dividend stocks or growth stocks. Dividend stocks will give dividends. Duh. If you want passive income, then go for dividend stocks. On the other hand, growth stocks won't give dividends, but because they are growing very fast, you tend to get higher returns compared to dividend stocks. On average, dividend stocks can give you about 5 to 15% annualized return, but on the other hand, growth stocks can give about 10 to even 30% annualized return. Another difference is that dividend stocks are much more stable compared to growth stocks. For example, this is Mapletree Logistics. You can see that over the past 5 years, the stock only goes up and down by a few percent. But if you see Apple, the fruit company, the stock can easily go up and down by a few 10% every other day. So if you don't like volatility, growth stocks might be bad for your health. All jokes aside, personally, I feel that if you are still young, you should go for growth stocks, because it will give you the highest return over the long term. Then you'll be like, but it's very high risk. No lah, it's not high risk. The risk comes from investing in bad stocks. But as long as you're investing in good stocks, you'll be alright. For example, if you're investing in the top holdings in S&P 500, you will most likely be alright over the long term. And volatility is not an issue because after a while, you'll get used to it. Anyway, if you're looking for dividend stocks, you can check out this video. Or if you're looking for growth stocks, check out this video. As for which broker to use, I recommend IBKR, Tiger Broker, and Moomoo because their trading fees is very low. But all of them need you to be at least 18 years old to open an account. So if you are not old enough, ask your mommy open an account for you lah. Okay, just kidding. There's a reason for this. Because as of making this video, Tiger Brokers and Moomoo will give you some free Apple stock if you open an account and deposit $2,700 into it. So I would recommend just open all the accounts, get the free stocks, then only decide which broker you find easier to use. Sign up link down below if you need, yeah? So the next one is ETFs. Similar to stocks, there are also two kinds of ETFs, growth ETF and dividend ETF. And you can use the same brokers to buy the ETFs. The extra benefit of investing in ETFs is that ETFs have a lot of stocks in it. So even if one or two stocks does badly, you'll still be alright. For ideas on what ETF you can invest in, you can go to etfdb.com to check out the top performing ETFs. I won't talk too much about ETFs because I've already explained them in detail in several videos. You can just check them out if you are interested, yeah? Finally, the highest risk investment, cryptos. So there are two camps of people. On one side, you have people be like, crypto is a scam. If you invest in crypto, you will lose money. On the other hand, you have people be like, crypto will change the world. Crypto will make me quite big. Personally, I'm on the crypto will change the world camp. But I don't fully believe that crypto will make me what big. Maybe because I'm still new to crypto and don't fully understand it yet. That's why I only have like 5 to 10% of my portfolio in cryptos. The crypto world is not just about Dogecoin and Bitcoin and the moon. That's just barely scratching the surface. Instead, it's very complex, which will take a lot of time to fully understand. So if you want to invest in cryptos, Here's my recommendation. Go to coinmarketcap.com. You will see a ranking of all the cryptos sorted by the market cap. Here, I would suggest you to look into Bitcoin and Ethereum first, simply because they are the biggest and they have the highest potential to do well as of right now. After you are familiar with these two cryptos, you can explore all the other cryptos, or even explore all the other crypto stuff like play to earn game, staking, lending, liquidity mining, and so on. As to which exchange you can use to buy crypto, personally I'm using Gemini and FTX because their fees are low and they support a lot of cryptos. And yes, you need to be at least 18 years old to open an account. So if your parents are okay with you investing in cryptos, just sign up with their account to buy. So those were the 5 ways on how to invest your money before 18 years old. Like I said, at this age, the returns doesn't really matter yet. What matters most is gaining the experience as much as possible. If you have any questions, you can just ask them in the comments down below and I will try to answer them. I also have a Discord group where you can join and ask questions. Anyway, that's all for today. Hopefully this video helps you out. Like, share and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday.